Hey folks, welcome back. It is Lucid, and we're jumping back into East of Eden, and it's turn 111. Can you believe it? The Cataclysm is raging. We are fighting into a Pangea that has dark skies and wrath of God, with his dominion spread from everywhere from his capital to kingdom come. And we're winning the war against all the forces of cancer that this game can muster. We are somehow managing to push our way with huge attrition through it all, and slowly grind out an advantage. Lose a Marid here. We were teleporting some guys inside the fort for the flames from the sky, because there's a big army on top of one of our forts, and we nuke it with flames from the sky. We kill 130, we kill 99, then we kill 44. I don't think we lost any of the flames from the sky casters, because I kind of had them prepared, but a lot of my cloud trapezers, it didn't go well. So we're sending some guys inside, but anyway, that's that. I mean, did we lose Summon Marid? Did we lose this guy? No, he got sent home. We'll watch some of these because they're battles with Doomhars. It's kind of cool to see. Hate to deprive you of that. So here's the kit. Copper plate, very good hard defense item. Main Gosh of parrying, protection doesn't do shit versus Hars, so this is okay. And Ring of Returning, and then this, because there's some instant kill things that Hars can do on you. Okay, we get sent home. So that's how that goes. More cloud trapezing. And bunch of just, these are normal horror attacks that had nothing to do with spell casting, or maybe this has to do with forging. Lose a Marid here, god damn it. But nothing is won without cost. Here we get attacked by, this is one of our thrones, I think. We get attacked by a Maker of Ruins. And these guys are pretty vulnerable to normal mages. So here you can see we just blow them up with Sahara. Here we kill a Shaitan, Dryad. Dryad kills a Shaitan. All stuff we've seen before. Okay, so first fortress we go after. This was a wizard tower, I believe. Oh wait, was it? Oh no, this was Pangea's cap. Right, because we've got the Berserker Pelt dude. And yeah, we just take it. So his cap is now ours. This is another fort for Hexwoods. This was the wizard tower, I believe. Yoink. And it doesn't appear he chose to storm, even though we nuked this to high heaven. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be trying to break siege here, and I'm bringing in like a ton of dudes. Well, not a ton, but kind of a lot. We've got some Long Dead coming in. We've got a lot of ghosts, which I've been getting with my Wraith Lords. We've got a fair amount of devils, and these guys are on attack rear. And there's not many, he can reinforce from here, and he's got a 170 person army here. So we can, with another cast or two of Flames from the Sky, which we're doing 2 more at Lish, we should reduce this army to almost nothing. I don't think I can cast it anymore. We're summoning 2 more Marids. We're running in. By the way, Nature Gem total, we're up to 516, so we're getting close to that 800 we're going to need. But it's still a bit of a ways off. The main risk to me losing right now would be Pangea either backstabbing me or Pangea just winning. Not Pangea, Kaelasa. They've got a ton of troops, but like, here's what I don't understand. Like, are they going to attack me with this? If they're not going to attack me with this, why don't they go and kill goddamn Pangea? Like, what is he doing? I guess he's going to attack me? I don't even know. We'll deal with it as it comes. If he goes and backstabs me, I have some interesting things I can do. Like, we have 2 basically Astral 9 golems that I can zip around, and I don't have to worry about Hars. And they can do some pretty crazy stuff in defense, like Double Master and Slave. So we're not going to use them on the offense, but if Kaelasa backstabs me, we'll use them for that. And like here, we're getting a pretty large amount of demons. We're trying to get like Infernal Tempest and Force of Darkness. We're casting that every turn to get a big demon army. And if war does come with Kalasa, we're probably going to go after this throne. But I'm not going to start war with Kalasa until Pangea is actually dead. Or at least my part of Pangea, which we're doing a pretty good job. Like this fort's gone now, this fort's gone now. He's got one more fort in his cap circle, which we're moving on to now. And we're doing a pretty desperate defense here because he can storm this at any time. So that's turn 111. I don't think there's too much to talk about from the global perspective. We only have one global, by the way, that's Nexus. You know, Kalasa's Gift of Nature's Bounty and Vengeful Waters, which I would take... I mean, in many ways, I would take Kalasa's position over mine right now. I think he's just not being aggressive enough. Like, I don't know what he's doing. But anyway. It's a very, very strong position he's in right now. But the thing is he's a little bit on the clock, because in the end, Arcane Nexus, like, given enough time, it is the most powerful global in the game. But not given enough time, like, Kalasa is way stronger than me right now, probably, in terms of, like, all of his military resources, etc., fighting strength. Like, he's just in a very strong position right now. I think he needs to go try to win the game. Which, taking this turn is dangerous, because I'd Master Enslave the shit out of this army. But anyway. That is that. Turn 112. We've got some big battles coming up. More horror attacks. We lose some Kahin. Here we lose a Wraith Lord. We're spamming out Wraith Lords, by the way. And the cost of doing that is some of our Wraith Lords who are summoning them get attacked by horrors. We stole Riches from Beneath. I can't remember who cast it. Okay, our Golem did, because it's the safest. Anyway, we had the gems. We're just kind of looking to spend gems to keep the Wish Engine running. And we stole Riches from Beneath, because why would I want Pangea to have that? So now we've got 2 globals, which is nice. Gives us a little bit of an income bump. If we look at our income, it was down here in the gutter, and you can see it brought us back up a little bit. The other thing, and I didn't really realize this about Cataclysm, is it causes a ton of unrest. Like, if you look at the unrest here, look at our unrest. It's like above 50. Our average unrest is probably 50 or 60. So we're getting crushed by unrest. We're also saving up air gems because I'm going to steal Dark Skies if I can. Flames from the Sky killed 67. Flames from the Sky killed 38. And we're attacked by a bunch of horrors. We kill a bunch of dryads and takes their bottles of living water. It was beautiful. Here he kills a Marid. So apparently he snuck guys in here because he had this Shaitan inside this fort. Annoying. Another one? I guess he got another Shaitan in. God damn it. Killing some more Kalasa stuff, courtesy of Pangea. And we have the big battle. So let's see how it goes. I don't see Army of Gold going off. There goes Fog Warriors, but that is not the spell I need right now. Did I not cast Army of Gold? It might have been the Meridi killed was the Army of Gold caster or something. I'm not actually sure. And he's got Wailing Wind. And our guys are... So we end up losing. I mean, the silver lining is our Maridin Shaitan escape. The other part of the silver lining is we've killed 9 more White Centaur, so I'm pretty sure you can count the number of White Centaur left. Well, I don't know. He's probably got a fair amount on the Kalasa border, but the number of White Centaur left in my section of the war, where I'm responsible for killing White Centaur, you can probably count them on, like, a pair of hands. Where the monkeys are fighting White Centaur, they are not nearly as endangered of a species, I don't think. Okay, that was that battle. Next up, lose a Great Eagle here. Oh, no, we do conquer that. Okay. 170 gems. This was from probably me taking that global. And yeah, the wish engine will keep running. And you can see we've got the fair amount of long dead we're making here from reanimation, and we've got some ghost production coming out from our Wraith Lords. I'm not sure if this is the best use of Wraith Lords, but I don't know. It gives us reasonably high quality chaff. The problem, though, is I've lost this throne now, so I'm back down to 5, so I need 2 more thrones to win. The good thing is we have Pangea's capital. This fort's under siege and cracked, and he doesn't have a way to get to it. And what he has left to defend this throne is, let's just call it minimal. It's pretty minimal. And this, we could storm, but he's probably going to come kill us, so we're going to go move down here where he won't be, and we'll try to take this fort. So that's basically it for this turn. Again, global situation, we're up to 2 globals now. We got Riches from Beneath and Arcane Nexus. And yeah, let's go forward. Turn 113. Turn 113. A bunch more horrors killing Wraith Lords. This one permanently died. This one permanently died. And I think one of these was my death-empowered one, who I had named Summoner. Horror 2. I had noted which ones were horror casters, which ones were the casters, so I didn't send them into combat. Because I would rather put all my horror marks on one dude rather than spread them out. I don't know. Yeah. The bastard get a Doom Heart. He was making just like a 5 death gem item. Hunter of Heroes, we survive. Abomination of Desolation. So this is like our 4th Doom Heart to get attacked this turn. 5th Doom Horror. We cast Blood Feast on Kathy Ames to get rid of her. I think she was limped or crippled or something. Lose a Marid here. We're getting about 1.5 Marid a turn, though, so it's not a huge deal if we lose 1 or 2. Bunch of blood hunting. Here's the horrors attacking us again. Okay, this is bad. This is a throne, and we lose this throne to this guy. Fortunately, he doesn't break the throne super regularly, but he's jumping around killing all my dudes. So I probably needed more PD here. Abomination of Death. Where is this? Yeah, so this was this throne, and there's an Abomination of Desolation on top. We do need to come and liberate it this turn immediately. So we're going to do a bunch of life for life casters, and we're going to spread them out, and we're going to bring in a bunch of chaff. That's how we're going to liberate that. In other news, we kill a Lich. He kills a Marid. We kill a Dryad. We kill a Lich. And I think still at this point, Pangea is telling me, well, no, I don't think he's saying it, because I think when I got 6 turns, he kind of stopped. But for a long time, he was saying, I'm letting Kael'thasa win, was trying to get me to switch sides. Which I don't think I'm doing. I think if Kael'thasa were more aggressive, I'd be letting Kael'thasa win. But, yeah. Oh my god, guys. This game. The cancer. The other thing, so, I mean, the things, we've talked about it before, how to survive with Dark Skies. You put morale items on your commanders you don't want to have seduced. You give Berserker Pelts to people, and you always make sure you stealth move off when you're in high enemy dominion. If you don't have any of those precautions, those are the ways to deal with it. Anyway, we're moving back in with a small raiding squad here. These guys are coming back on top of this fort. And if we get this fort will actually be kind of nice. It will be, and we should, I think, 1 turn pop it. But this fort will basically lock down the full north-south corridor here, where we're going to have almost all of the Pangean infrastructure, except for this one tiny fort. So, there we go. And that also means, you know, we can build temple. We have been building temples. We're almost going to have our dominion here in Pangea. Then when his gods spawn, they'll be fighting in my dominion, so they won't be blessed. And we're going to have our mages here patrolling. We've already got these guys patrolling, which will 1 turn kill their gods. for sure. But they've also been getting out the Pangean Dominion out of the capital for that purpose. But they're moving down here and patrolling. Get rid of some of this unrest and get rid of some of these candles. So that's basically it. Not a ton is happening this turn. We're just checking this throne. Kailasa also has an army on top of this, which I think I'm okay with, but it does threaten this. I'm building up a lot of stuff on my border. Okay, so that's turn 113, and I think we are still at 7 thrones to win. And right now I've got 4. I know I've got 5, and Kailasa has 4. So let's go ahead and go to turn 114. Oh, it says we were attacked, but okay. Let's actually watch this. Oh no. I cast Astral Geyser with those strong horror marks, so our god's gonna be really horror marked now. Which is not good in this challenging time. Lose another guy permanently. This Wraithlord's really not doing great. Eater of Gods comes in, kills these this Marid. This guy, I think, had a Ring of Returning, but I think the Eater of God has Astral Fetters. Yeah. So Ring of Returning doesn't work if you roll Eater of Gods. Shit. Losing a bunch of stuff, but we're spending our gems. We're keeping the engine going. Our guy got attacked by another horror. More horrors, more horrors. Oh, the pain. All the things we care about turn to dust. I get attacked by a Doom horror on another throne. This is the Kailasa. This is the Airmore throne that we took. Pillar of Fire, pretty good spell. And we kill him just as our PD starts to run. But we lost 3 human Sahara. Cloud Mage down. And now we're in the meat and potatoes part of the turn. Here we're taking back this throne from this Abomination of Desolation. And the plan is basically to life for a life it. And there we go. Done. He is raiding me with renewed vigor this turn. Pretty sure my province graph is going to go down a bit. And here we failed to capture a fortress. I think this actually is me for the first time casting it. Or is this him? Oh, he's casting it again. Well, that's probably why we lose. Wailing Wind does not work on these guys, though. And we eventually get blasted by Incinerate. It's okay, we kill a big swath of Meneids and lose some Immortals. And some Great Eagles and some Ghosts. I don't know, not great for us, but not horrible. And that's basically that. Let's take a look at the map. So, we've won our throne back. We put a bit of PD here, but we're a little poor. This is, however, the turn we're going to cast Gift of Nature's Bounty. And that is because... and I believe I had to alchemize 2 this turn. But we finally have 800, which is the highest path I can get. And we've got an Astral 8, so we're going to go ahead and do it. So we cast Gift of Nature's Bounty with 800. And we have raiding forces here. We're going to put like a bit more higher commitment stuff on top with like life for life, but this is still all stuff that can sneak away. So that we can't get seduced. And yeah, we're going to come over here. You can see we're also getting reasonably close. We're going to start doing the same thing we did with nature to air. And we can do like a 500 casting of dark skies at some point if the game drags on that long. But we're going to go ahead and take this back. And we're going to go take this. And then you can see how good these locusts did this turn. This is like 9 candles last turn. They got it down to 3. We're patrolling here to get some of the unrest down, but after that, we'll go ahead and move them somewhere else. But he did a good bit of raiding here. We're going to be counter-raiding a lot of it with various odds and ends, like vampires and what have you. As we'll take back all this Pangean land. And we'll get to turn 105, and that, or 115, and that will be the last turn for this episode. All right, boys. Turn 115. I got attacked by a Mind Slime Har, some Brass Claw Hars. Eater of Dreams was the Doom Har that came to get us when we cast Gift of Nature's Bounty. And we got hit by a lightning bolt or something? I don't even know. I guess Shatter Souls? I'm not even sure. Oh no, damage reversal? Yeah, we hit him with a lightning bolt and damage reversal triggered and sent us home. So that's actually really nice. And I believe, yeah, that was right before we cast Gift of Nature's Bounty. Or right after we cast it. So yeah, Gift of Nature's Bounty is now up. It was successful. This is very good news. In the horror world, we lose a Wraith Lord, but not permanently. Vampire Lord. Our god gets attacked by another horror. We live through it. We'll just watch that because this is actually like very important. Our god doesn't die. And then that's that. You actually can get hit by all these attacks within one turn before the returning triggers. So, you know, that is a risk. And it is good. We don't have it on now, but it'll be good to put a copper plate on or something, which can break that sequence up. Demonic Locust dies, Kahin dies, Kahin dies, more Demonic Locust die, Kahin dies. Yeah, you can see it's just devastating, all the stupid horror stuff. But, you know, everybody's getting hit by the horrors, it's not just me. I'm getting hit by more because I think other people aren't really spending gems the same way we are. Most of our elementals are good against a lot of the horrors, not all of them, but I've got it scripted in most of my throne provinces. Because like you can see here, there's a lot of them. And like Scabiel, who's in some ways the worst horror because he'll one turn kill your throne. It is pretty good against him. But some of the other ones that jump around, they have shock resistance. They're immune to him. But anyway, more Dryad battles. Okay, and here we go. Meat and potatoes part. So battling Griffin Rock. Okay, we have a battle in the Fortress of Thalgoth. It's got a Marid in here. Army of Gold. I don't think that's going to matter here. Okay. And then we kill this Lich of his. And I don't know where he summoned him from, but there's a decent chance that wherever he summoned him from, he's dead for good. Like if it was his capital. Because I've taken so much of his infrastructure. There's a decent chance the immortal stuff's not immortal anymore. Okay, and that's that. So what are we doing this turn? Well, this turn, if you can tell from these arrows, we're doing a high commitment on top of this throne. I don't know if we're nuking it anymore. We're summoning some Marid. Yeah, I don't know where my Flames from the Skycasters are right now. We probably have some of them, because I can see my fire gems are empty. I'm just not sure where they are. Maybe they're up here. I'm not sure where they are. All the thrones still claimed, I think. one of Kalas's thrones right here. There's a fort, but there's this guy on top of it. And he's got big armies present. You can see we now have a very scary demon army, which can come over here and take this throne if I need to. But anyway, it's got an Eater of Dreams, which is strong doom horror. And he's got some armies nearby, so he's probably going to come in and knock this off. But we'll talk about what happens with that next episode when we actually get to see it. But otherwise, things are generally going good around here. We've retaken a lot of the Pangean land. And yeah, we're just moving everybody on top of this throne with a pretty big YOLO play here. And most people here are hiding so they can't get seduced this turn, but they'll still be present next turn when it's time to storm. And we're going to have so many goddamn dudes here. Look at all these commanders. And I'm bringing in a ton of shakes, which I've been mass producing everywhere just for this turn. So that they can basically be assassin bait. Okay, and that's turn 115. So see you guys next time.